Hey guys, welcome back. I hope you guys are having an amazing kickstart of 2020. I know I am. So yesterday I tried to film this video. I filmed the whole thing and just to find out, the whole video was blurry. I blame it on the full moon. Yesterday was full moon. Apparently when it's a full moon day, it really affects technology. It affects people's mood and things don't go right. I don't know if you guys believe that or not. If you guys believe the astrology things, which I totally do believe astrology, but anyway, today we're gonna be talking about another mysterious, crazy case that's going on right now as you guys are watching this. So we're gonna be talking about a strange YouTuber who faked his own disability. Not only that, but this guy goes pretty bizarre, and we're gonna be getting into all the facts and what you guys think about this whole case because I don't even know how to wrap my head around it. Today we're gonna be talking about a Korean YouTuber. His username was aim뚜렛. He's a YouTuber who gained over 370,000 subscribers in just 1 month through his videos, which is crazy. That's very, very fast. It's so hard to get that much subscribers in 1 month, so his content had to be pretty impressive. 아임뚜렛, so 아임 is kind of Konglish, so it means 뚜렛 means Tourette's, so the Tourette's syndrome. 뚜렛, I think he kind of like wordplayed it to make it sound a little bit cute. 아임뚜렛 was a YouTuber who has stated that he deals with Tourette's syndrome. Tourette's syndrome, if you guys don't know, is a nervous disorder involving repetitive movements or unwanted sounds. Now, he claimed that he had severe Tourette's syndrome. His contents were pretty unique because he would have videos kind of like ramen versus Tourette's syndrome, cherry tomato versus someone with a Tourette's syndrome.
걱정하지 마세요. 다 주워서 깨끗이 씻어서 먹습니다. 예, 절대로 버리지 않습니다, 여러분.
And he was basically trying to tell the audience, you know, it is hard to do these daily, easy tasks for someone with TS. In one of his videos, Ramen versus Tourette Syndrome, you can see how he's having a difficult time just trying to eat simple noodles. His noodles would drop, it would fly by, it would hit his head.
깨지는 거는 다반사고.
It's dangerous just watching him try to eat something with chopsticks because you could poke his eye. So a lot of people felt very bad that he was living with the condition, but at the same time, people loved how he was able to use his conditions to turn it around and kind of make it a little humorous, bright and fun, entertaining. It really let a lot of people aware about disabilities. Although this was his condition, you know, the sound he made such as or it kind of became a signature for him, especially to his followers. It kind of became like this fun, trendy thing to say. He even revealed his AdSense revenue, the money that you make through Google, you know, as a YouTuber, and it revealed that he made around $8,000, I guess, in his first month of his YouTube career, which is a very high amount, like $8,000 for his videos in a month. That's a pretty good revenue. That's a pretty good revenue. That's higher than me. But unfortunately, it seems as fast as he rose, he came down. One day, there was a comment that was left by a user, and people thought this comment was very strange. His real name, aka 아임뚜렛, his real name is Hong Jung-woo. He lives in Ulsan of Korea. He even released a hip-hop rap album. If you search his name on Korean streaming sites, the most recent release was just February 2019. Developing Tourette syndrome within 10 months seems impossible to me. He has 4 songs released, but 3 of them got deleted. His songs were all curse words and talked about his house debts. One of his lyrics even stated, "Schizophrenia could not even kill me." I'm so sure that this rapper is him. People were shocked at the lyrics when they searched this song because, I mean, these lyrics were pretty explicit. It was a total different image that this 아임뚜렛 was giving on his YouTube video versus this Hong Jung-woo rapper. Obviously, in the YouTube videos, he seems so kind. He's like very soft-spoken. He seems like a very funny, humorous guy who just wants to, you know, break the barrier and do the good thing. Another commenter came forward and said, "I live near him and I saw him a couple times when he would be taking out the trash. I have not even seen one single sign that he has Tourette's syndrome. But in the videos, I see that he has tics every 5 seconds." Now, after this comment, many people started to look into his past to see if this was real. People even found his old Cyworld page. Cyworld is actually like old Korean Facebook kind of thing. You know, no one uses Cyworld anymore, but because no one uses it, a lot of these these accounts have been abandoned and people don't really go back and delete their things. Internet detectives went into his side world and indeed was able to confirm that the rapper Hong Jang-won was 아임뚜렛. Not only to mention that the rapper's voice was very similar to the YouTuber's voice. I mean, was he doing this for attention? Was he doing this for money? I mean, that basically means he was acting all this out? People were baffled because, I mean, yeah, a lot of people lie about maybe a lot of things on YouTube, maybe your story time, but acting out and faking a disability seems just like people could not wrap their heads around it. Nor could I. Of course, that being said, remember you guys, you should not just believe every commenter online because people can make up BS on the internet. Like I could write, I knew him back in middle school, blah, 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 blah. And obviously a lot of people try to bring people down when they're doing well. So keep that in mind. Don't believe everything that people even write on the internet. I mean, these comments were proven to be true. So remember, you're innocent till you're proven guilty. After the scandal on his YouTube community page, he wrote, if there's anyone who thinks I'm a scanner, I will shut down my YouTube. Which was a little bit strange to me personally because I believe if you're telling the truth, you should be confident and there should be nothing stopping you. After more and more truth started coming out, people started to really dissect his videos. The number one, so people were claiming that he was using metal chopsticks. It's actually very, very common for Korean people to use metal chopsticks. I believe in China and Japan, they usually use wood chopsticks. So it does have to do with like the culture thing. But people were claiming that usually people who suffer from Tourette's syndrome, they usually use wood chopsticks or things that are less dangerous than metal because like I said, metal, you could poke in the eye. People found that to be pretty weird. Like, why are you putting yourself in such danger if you do have severe Tourette's syndrome? Number two, this was the video that people were so baffled about. So there's a video of him eating Hanu beef. Like Hanu is actually a local raised Korean beef. So locally raised Korean beef is pretty expensive compared to just like regular imported beef. Now in the video where he's eating expensive Hanu beef versus eating cheap ramen, you could see the clear differences of the symptoms showing up. People were saying that when he's eating expensive things, his symptoms just seems to not affect him and mysteriously disappear. For example, when he's holding the meat or cooking the meat, he seems to not have any problems.
우선 고기 익기 전에 밥 한 숟갈이랑 김치
Also, no problems when he's actually eating.
동치미
But when he's seen eating ramen, his symptoms seems to be a little bit different. This is when people were so sure and accused him of acting all this out. So while you're watching these videos, you guys, if you are or if you know anyone that deals with Tourette's syndrome or if you guys know a lot about this condition, I mean, let me know if you think this guy's acting or if this guy is just kind of exaggerating. I mean, whatever it might be. I personally am not really educated about this specific condition, so I cannot, or most people are probably not educated about this specific condition, so we don't know if someone's acting or not. So he just started going to deeper and deeper hole, and the last post that he made on YouTube said, I will be stopping all videos. I don't want people who has Tourette's syndrome to suffer because of me. People who have never met me are calling me a scam artist. So after this post, he made all his videos private, but then something bizarre started to happen. Just a couple hours after the post, he deleted his comment. He made his videos public again, then uploaded a video that said, were you guys surprised? People who watched this video, obviously it's not there anymore on the internet. He said that he was just talking about how he will start new content on his channel and that he bought like new backdrops and new things for his new videos, which people were a little bit baffled. They were like, what's going on here? Like, why aren't you addressing the scandal right now? People just felt like there was no honesty or straightforwardness to this guy. Then apparently he took all videos down, made them all private, then made them public again, then privated them again again. Not to mention that this all happened in just one day. On January 6th, he uploaded an apology video. On this video, he claimed that he actually does have Tourette's syndrome, but he was just intensifying his conditions. In another word, he was acting like he had severe Tourette's syndrome. I am very confused at this point. Now he actually showed up a prescription receipt paper that he got from the pharmacy and the doctors to actually try to prove himself that he actually does have this condition. But the strange thing was that in this prescription paper, the date was written as January 6, 2020, which was basically that day when he made the apology video. Second weird thing, the prescription amount was given only to last 7 days. People were calling out that people with Tourette's syndromes usually get prescribed 30 days or even a couple months because this is a continuous conditions that you have to treat and deal with. A user who claimed that he was a pharmacist who was watching his videos called him out, saying that 7 days worth of prescriptions can be prescribed to most people with just one consultation with a doctor. This made people to believe that he rushed to the doctors that morning to just make an apology video, and people just did not fall for it. Which does make sense because it is so strange that if you were dealing with this for such a long time, why don't you have papers that prove previously that you had prescriptions to treat this condition? Also, I've been to a lot of Korean doctors as well. Usually in Korea, it's actually very easy to get prescription pills. I even told you guys on my last videos that I went to this one consultation because I was having anxiety problems. I was in the doctor office for less than 5 minutes. He just prescribed me all these medications. So it is not surprising that you will probably get prescribed something if you just go to the doctors. Lastly, there was a screenshot from his computer, which is most likely from a video of his that people captured, where there was a tab open to search for a Tourette's syndrome medicine. People were saying that someone like him who's supposedly been dealing with the condition for a long time should not even have to search for medicines. On the 7th day after the comments were lashing back at his apology video, he privated the apology video again, put back all his normal regular videos up. And then now, currently, it seems to be all privated again. So people just don't understand this bizarre behavior of uploading the videos, taking it down, privating it, publicing it. Is he trying to prove a point? Is he trying to prove a point that he actually does have Tourette's syndromes by uploading and then taking down the videos? It seems like he was pretty fine not taking down his videos when he was doing well on YouTube, so I don't know. Maybe, he has some other conditions that we don't know about. Maybe he really does deal with schizophrenia or some other mental conditions that he has not released. But it seems like he's like the boy who cried wolf. He already cried the wolf so many times that the next real truth he says, people will just not believe it. Like I said, you guys, I personally am not too familiar with this Tourette's syndrome condition. So you guys, if you guys do know a lot about it, leave a comment down below what you guys think of this case. This got a lot of fans worried about people who upload things on YouTube. People were saying that there's a lot of mukbang people who apparently supposedly eat all this big amounts of food, but in reality, they're actually spitting the food out and they're just editing the video to make it seem like they ate all the food. I do understand mukbang people who do claim that they are eating all this large amount of food when they didn't. That is very misleading. But at the same time, I do understand that, certain creators believe that they need to do certain things in order to keep up with that hype. And that's kind of true because I feel like a lot of people don't watch certain videos if it's not hyped up or if it's not wild and intense, and I feel like creators are pushed to make something bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger just to get people's views and attention. So in that case, I do believe why certain creators will go into extreme length. For this guy, he felt like his maybe rap music career wasn't doing well, his normal career wasn't doing well, maybe he felt like he was just having so much boredom in his life and no one was giving him attention, and once he started to do something extreme, people started to pay attention to him. So I do want you guys to look at both lights because there are certain reasons why, people are driven to do certain extreme things. Leave a comment down below what you guys thought about this case. If you do think he actually has a condition, or if you think he actually doesn't have the condition at all and he was just literally making everything up. Remember to hit the like video and share this video with friends so we could see what your friends might think because everyone's opinion is different. Remember, you guys, hit the notification bell because I reply to all my early birds, and if you have not, click the subscribe button so you don't miss any interesting videos. Have a magical day, you guys. Bye!